Hey guys, hope you're doing good. We're here today with the Dovo again, but this time this is not an inox blade. This is a Forestal 5/8. It's the carbon stainless steel and it's a Solingen. So still a Dovo, but different type of blade and steel. I have to say I'm quite impressed with the etching on it. Really nice. Look at that. It says Dovo Forestal and very nice etching on the spine. Don't know if you can see it. The focus is a bit weird today. Yep, that's it. Really nice. And the scales are made of real wood. I think it's what we call the red wood, the Cocobolo. Really nice. Really nice, I have to say. Quite thick. So the owner sent it to me as he tried to sharpen it and couldn't make it chevrolet. From stock, obviously, it wasn't chevrolet. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got a bit of oxidation, not much. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, we can see some marks from some stones. Don't know what stones. Bit of oxidations again. Well, it's not too bad. So usually I would start with a 1K Sharpton. Now, looking at the state of the edge, I'd say it's maybe not necessary. So I'm gonna try with the Sharpton 5K directly. Should be good enough. However, just to be safe, we're gonna probably raise a slurry. So let's put some nice tape on the spine to protect the nice etching. A bit of Sharpie on the edge to see if it's perfectly flat. And now we're gonna use the Atoma. This one is the, let me have a look, 600. Yeah, this one was a 600 to raise the slurry and at the same time ensure that our Sharpton 5K is perfectly flat. Okay, that's it. And we're gonna just do some back and forward at first to see if the Sharpie is going away or not. Just to confirm that the blade is perfectly flat. Let's have a look. Yep, it's fully gone. See, no more Sharpie. Perfect. We don't need to worry about that then. Then we're gonna start by some small circles. And then we're gonna move with the usual X strokes. So we can already see that the slurry is slightly changing color, becoming more grayish with the metal dust. Let's make sure that the tip is well covered also, and often when I'm honing razor, not often, but sometimes I can see that I didn't go fully until the end, and so I have to redo it to the very tip of the nose. Let's have a look. We'll see if the light beam is going across or not the edge. I'm gonna try also to cut some hair just on the fly, just above the skin. And yep, don't know if you can see, but it worked. That's good. Now let's have a look at the microscope. Let's see if we can make good focus. Okay, that's good. The oxidation is gone. Most marks from the previous stones are gone. That looks good. So we didn't need the 1K here. Then we can clean our Shapton 5K. Just a bit of water. It's important to really try to dry it well and not leave any water sitting on the stone, as you might have some kind of mushrooms there on the stone, and the stone eventually can crack. Now we're gonna move to the Jaina, the Japanese natural stone. This one is my favorite at the moment. It's a Nakayama. It's LV5, so extremely hard. And we're gonna use some slurry stones. The first one will be Asano Nagura Tenju. So Tenju has a greater on 7K, 8K. No need to put any pressure on the stone, just take your time, raise a nice white slurry. That's it, bring the slurry towards you, and we can start. So from now on, only X strokes. You can see the slurry moving perfectly well. You can help yourself with the other hand to keep the blade flat, but no need to put any pressure. Yes, dry the blade, mind your fingers. And let's have a look at the microscope. Very nice. Yep, no marks of the Shapton anymore. That's great. Can rinse the previous slurry. Leave a little bit of water for the next stone, which is the Asano Nagura Meijiro, and the Meijiro is around 8 to 9K grit. So same process. So no need to put any pressure, just the weight of the blade itself. I can already tell you that the way it's getting honed is already easier and it looks better than the previous Dovo, the Inox one. The marks are going away much faster. Yeah, looks good. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's great. That's exactly how I want an edge to look like. Perfect. Then we're gonna move to the last Asano Nagura. Which is the Koma. So the Koma is extremely hard and it has a grit around 10 to 12K. So again, no need to put any pressure on the stone, take your time. You will get a nice slurry, quite clear this one, but that's normal. nice, smooth move, flat on the stone. That's it. There's no need to spend too long neither on the with the comma. Let's have a look. Yep, looking good. Focus is always a bit tricky to adjust. And now we can rinse our stone to remove the comma slurry to use our last Nagura, which is also a Genat, Tomo Nagura, and this one is a Asaki. So it should give us a grit on 15k plus. So this natural Tomo Nagura will usually give us a slurry which is brownish or grayish. This one will be more gray, where let's say the Kita will give you a brownish, yellowish one. So no need to make a lot of slurry at this stage, because this is the final step. And no need to stay in there too long on this stone. There is no point. That's it. You can use your other hand just to make sure the blade again is perfectly flat. And we should be done. Let's have a last look under the microscope. Yeah, looks very nice. Perfect. So now we can just rinse our stone, remove the tape from the spine, and this is it. A very nice Dovo, I have to say. So now we can move to the strop. So I will use a Kanayama 70,000 strop, and I will do 200 laps. And now that's done, we can do our usual hanging hair test. This Dovo is not singing a lot, but I can tell you it's cutting perfectly well the hair. Yeah, that's great. Much better than the previous Dovo Inox razor. And now the last step will be to go for a shave test. Really nice razor, I have to say. Super. So we're gonna move to our shave test now, and for this I use a set of Saponificio Varesino Opuntia, and I had an amazing shave. So really much better than the Inox one. Super smooth. I feel a lot better about Dovo now. And you, what do you think? Did you try this Dovo? What was your opinion on them? I'd love to know. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I appreciate a thumbs up. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love you to do it. And I'd say see you soon. Take care. Bye now.